Alright, what's good, y'all? We're back with another video. I'm gonna get really straight into it, but the whole point of this video is, what are you willing to sacrifice? When it comes down to it, when it comes down to your dreams, when it comes down to your aspirations, when it comes down to retiring your parents, whatever that you would dream or aspire to have in this life, what are you willing to sacrifice? It is 4th of July right now. Fireworks are going off. I can't even see the fireworks, to be honest. I didn't go out. I didn't kick it with no friends. I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. I didn't do anything. I sacrificed one of my favorite holidays, to grind, to produce content, to be better, to work on my skills, to work on my weaknesses. Because I know if I'm willing to sacrifice my favorite holiday, if I'm willing to sacrifice things right now, that future self, that better self is gonna thank me later. I know if I'm willing to sacrifice fun right now, I can have all the fun I want when I'm older and later. Because I just realized, okay, let's reverse psychology it. Okay, partying, drinking, smoking, getting drunk, chasing pussy, what do those lead to? Let's reverse psychology it. What do those lead to? I don't think those lead to you becoming the best version of yourself. I don't think those lead to you to becoming financially independent. I don't think those lead to you being wealthy. Okay, what about sacrificing my time, my effort? Okay, well, you'll build discipline in your life. You'll be accountable. You'll be more committed because you're not picking your desires over your long-term goals right now. And you're sacrificing that. I woke up at 6:30 in the morning. I ran on the beach. I ran about 5 miles today. No one was out. Everyone was sleeping in. And tomorrow I'm going to wake up around 5:30 and do the same thing. Work out. I don't know if I'm going to run. My knee kind of got banged up, I'm not going to lie. But point of the thing is, I'm going to be up in the morning early while everyone's drinking right now, while everyone's partying, while everyone's already drunk. I sacrificed today. And the funny thing is, I was with a friend yesterday and he's like, bro, you have to go out. What? Enjoy the day. It's 4th of July. And I was like, bruh, if I can sacrifice today, there's no other day that I can't sacrifice. And I'm not going to lie to you, it was hard. I'd rather be drinking. I'd rather be on the beach. I'd rather be kicking it with a bunch of girls. But if I don't sacrifice now, I won't in the future. And I want to have it now. I want to have it now. I want to become the best version of myself now. And I realize it's going to take time and effort. It's going to take patience. But if you're not willing to sacrifice now, you're never going to be willing to sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice? Because I see so many people that I used to be friends with, people on social media, people that I follow. I want this, I want that. I'm gonna retire my parents. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna work so hard. But every chance they get to party, to drink, to go out, to smoke, to kick it with girls, they're taking advantage of it. When it comes to grinding, when it comes to waking up early, when it comes to running, when it comes to being consistent, they're nowhere to be found. I swear they're nowhere to be found. And it's just so funny because at the end of the day, people just blurt out things. When it comes to work, when it comes to really going after something, most people are going to fall off the path. Most people don't even believe in themselves. Most people don't even understand what commitment, what discipline is at the end of the day. And I just know if I continue on this path, if I get better, if I work on my skills, if I continue to believe in myself, and I sacrifice this fun, this short-term fun right now, for long-term gratification, I'm gonna get there. But I need you to realize nothing's gonna happen overnight. You're not gonna get a silver platter handed to you. Oh, here's a couple $1 million. You can retire your family now. You have to go and get it. No one's gonna wake up and be like, you know what? I gotta get Brandon a Lamborghini today. You know what? I gotta get whatever your name is who's watching this, a Porsche today. You gotta go and get it. The onus is on you. And no one's gonna tell you to sacrifice fun right now. No one's gonna tell you to lock in. No one's gonna tell you to wake up early and go to the gym. No one's gonna tell you to stop kicking it with the girls. No one's gonna do that. Everyone wants to have fun, especially my age group. I'm 25. Everyone wants to have fun. Everyone wants to party. Everyone wants to kick it with the girls, all of that. But at the same time, we can look at all those results of all the things that everyone's doing for the most part. And those don't produce any positive results. Okay, you might have great fun times. Okay, you might get laid a few times. But at the end of the day, that's not something to be proud of. To be proud of is to lock in right now, to sacrifice the short-term fun for this long-term gratification, to be proud of all the work, of all the commitment you put in, to see where you started and where you end up, or just the journey of that 2 year, 3 year, maybe it's 6 months, maybe it's a year, whatever the time span is, but you can look back and be like, damn, that's when I committed. Now look at me. I'm so much better as a human being. I have more confidence in myself. I look better. I'm mentally sharper. Nothing can stop me. I believe in myself that much more. That's what it's all about. And I get more satisfaction out of that than doing all the things that other people do right now. So what are you willing to sacrifice right now to get to your dreams, to attain those things that we all desire? Because at the end of the day, the things that we all desire are so fucking hard to obtain. But at the same time, it's so easy because nowadays, everyone is average. No one really puts in the work, and I'm noticing that. I'm losing a lot of friends. I have the smallest circle I've ever had in my life. You know, it's for me, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to find people like myself. Like really, really committed. Like I haven't really found anyone who's, I know a few people, but I haven't found any new people, a new group that I can associate with and that help me rise. You know what I'm saying? I feel like most of the people who are in my life, I'm helping them. I'm dragging them up. I'm pushing them. I need a group. I need to find a group that's dragging me up. I got a mentor that's helping me, but I need to find a group around here that's leveling me up, pushing me, pushing me past my own expectations that I already have fucking high. So what are you willing to sacrifice to get what you want out of this life? We don't have all the time in the world to get it. You know, I forgot who said this, but if we're lucky, we get 75 summers, 75 winters, 75 springs, and 75 falls. At the end of the day, that's not that much time. I'm 25 years old, and 25 years went by like this. Like this. I remember being in elementary school. I remember being in middle school. I remember being in high school. I remember being in college. Now I'm graduated. I remember all those years and they went by like this. I remember my family telling me, my parents telling me, oh, time flies, it goes like this. And I didn't really understand it, but now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to understand it. So you need to commit now. You need to take advantage of time now, especially now that we're young. And I'm not trying to preach to you. I'm telling my story and just what I see around, especially with like the old people I used to kick it with. So if you're watching this and you're younger, make a promise to yourself to go hard. Make a promise to yourself that you're gonna lock in for 6 months. I guarantee you, if you listen to what I'm saying, to lock in, to commit for 6 months, for a year, for 2 years, you will have better results of doing that than anything that all your friends are doing. Chasing pussy, smoking weed, drinking every weekend, going out, having the girlfriends or kicking it with girls. I guarantee you, if you listen to what I'm saying and what I'm personally doing myself, you will have the best results you've ever produced in your life. It's all about what you're willing to sacrifice now. So I'm gonna end you guys off with this. What are you willing to sacrifice to make your dreams, to make your aspirations come true? Answer that before you go to bed tonight. Peace.